Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Number 25, Carolyn Small. Our final senior is number 32, Alyssa Santana. Alyssa plays center for the flag football team, and this is her third season. She is escorted this evening by her mother, Nicole Santana, father, Marco Santana, brother, Anthony Santana, and sister, Emma Santana. Alyssa is also president of the Key Club at Sequoia, a member of Shop with a Chief, and a manager for the track team. After graduation, Alyssa plans to pursue a career in occupational therapy and try to continue playing or coach flag football. Alyssa's favorite flag football memory is winning a back-to-back area championship and playing in the 2019 state tournament at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Number 32, Alyssa Santana.
It's back. It's the Wrangler Raffle, compliments of Shottenkirk Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. I want to say thank you to the community for all the support of the Wrangler Raffle. You've helped raise over $1 million. 100% of all proceeds raised from this raffle go directly to the schools, band, and athletic programs. Don't forget to buy your ticket for your chance to win this beautiful, brand new Jeep Wrangler, compliments of Shottenkirk Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Let's make it a great season.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club is the wonderfully marinated and juicy chicken breast. The marinade actually reminds me of my mother's cooking. You know, marinades, usually they take time, and you can tell that it was put together with love.
You are focused on every down, every shot, every run, and you need support that is equally focused. At the Northside Orthopedic Institute, our team of physicians, athletic trainers, and physical therapists focus on returning you to the game. Our sports medicine staff works together to help you prevent injuries and provide expert medical treatment here in your community. From orthopedics to diagnostic imaging to physical therapy to walk-in care, our team surrounds you with a level of care to get you back on the field and back to life.
Whether you are looking for that dream kitchen to share with the family for holidays, the perfect relaxing standing soaking tub, or that game day family entertainment room in the basement, Riverstone Homes is the clear choice. Let our 30 years of hands-on construction experience, along with our detailed estimates and our long list of happy clients, make your decision an easy one. The fact that Riverstone Homes has a beautiful office showroom where you can see the quality craftsmanship for yourself, along with our quick and easy financing options, will let you sleep good at night, knowing you made the right decision with your dream project. Call or message us at Riverstone Homes today for a free detailed estimate. You'll be glad you did.
On behalf of the Cherokee County Board of Education, Dr. Brian Hightower, Superintendent of Schools, Principal Mr. Robert Van Alstyne, and Athletic Director Mr. Peter Voida, welcome to today's game. The GHSA and its member schools have made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators at all GHSA-sanctioned events. Profanity, degrading remarks, and intimidating actions directed at officials or competitors will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the event site. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area during warm-ups or while the contest is being conducted. Thank you for your cooperation in the promotion of good sportsmanship at today's event. To ensure the safety of our students, staff, and guests, CCSD staff reserves the right to deny access to this event or to remove persons from this event for unacceptable and disruptive behavior. Weapons of any kind are not permitted on school property or within the school safety zone. This school is a drug-free environment, therefore alcoholic beverages and illegal substances are prohibited from our campus. Additionally, the use of tobacco and vape devices on this campus is prohibited. CCSD staff reserves the right to inspect all packages, oversized purses, and containers that may contain contraband to ensure compliance with these guidelines. Go Chiefs!
Sequoia High School is the recipient of the National Athletic Trainers Association Safe Sports School Award. This award recognizes high schools who have met the recommended standards to improve safety in sports and reinforces the importance of providing the best level of care, injury prevention, and treatment. Achieving the status of Safe Sports School would not be possible without our partnership with Northside and our wonderful trainers.
On behalf of the Cherokee County Board of Education, Dr. Brian Hightower, Superintendent of Schools, Principal Mr. Robert Van Alstyne, Athletic Director Mr. Peter Voida, welcome to today's game. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem. It is customary to remove your hat and place your right hand over your heart during the playing of the national anthem. Thank you for your participation and patriotism.
Hello, everyone. I'm Max Swain, and you are watching Chiefs TV. We are in Skip Pope Stadium at Sequoia High School in Canton, Georgia, and we are witnessing a flag football matchup between the 4 and 5 Sequoia Chiefs, and the 3 and 3 River Ridge Knights. And we are about to start it off as the River Ridge Knights have the ball first. This defense has been a staple for Sequoia this season. It's just their offense hasn't been winning games for them. This River Ridge team sitting at 3 and 3 at 500, looking for a momentum shifter as they're trying to go above 500 and win out the rest of the season. All right, River Ridge with the ball first. An early pass completed. I think that's Catherine Hutchinson at quarterback for the Lady Knights. That's going to be completion to, I think, Brenna Martin, number 37.
Play made by number 13, Kelsey Ship. It'll be a first down for the Knights.
First down, River Ridge, as you heard, from their own 30, from their own 21, it seems. Another pass completed to number 52, Emma Gomez. The sophomore gets about 7 on that reception.
Pull made by number 13, Kelsey Ship. Bring up second down.
Snap to Catherine Hutchinson completes the pass to number 37, Brenna Martin. Once again, her second reception on the day. And they're about 3 yards short from the first down line. And they've had about 4 passes in a row from the get-go. Brenna Martin with the snap to Catherine Henderson. Right back to Martin, and she's going to have a huge gain past the first down and more. A 13-yard reception for Brenna Martin, her third on the day. And the Chiefs have been unable to stop this pass offense on their first drive. First down, Knights on the Sequoia 30-yard line. Another pass, this time to the flats, where Caitlin Mandorano gets a good gain. Not enough for the first down, however. Second and about 1. Caitlin Mandonero, her first reception on the day. That's about, and all the Knights have done this drive is pass. Martin on the snap, and Hutchinson's going to keep it, and she might have got caught behind the line to gain. Oh, it was a first down. Yes, it is. It's her first down. The refs give it to Hutchinson on a scramble. A gain of about 2, which is enough to move the chains. And now the Knights need to get into the end zone. First and goal. Hutchinson on the snap again. A pass to River Ridge number 8, Molly Hutchinson. And that's going to be a gain of about 10. Gain of about 5, pardon me. And that's going to be a second down. And it seems like 12. The Chiefs looking to have a good stop in the red zone here. Martin with the snap to Hutchinson, and she launches it downfield, and it's over the hands of Pope Skurlock. Third down and 12 for River Ridge. This will be a good stop after a long drive for the defense. Martin with the snap to Hutcherson again, and Hutcherson is going to keep it. Scrambling. Just tries to juke Jocelyn Portillo, but not going to happen. And that's going to be a fourth down and about 10 for River Ridge. A good series by the Chiefs there, forcing a fourth down. Fourth down and 7. And they're going to go for it on fourth down. Hutchinson looking to throw, and it's caught by Spurlock, but not before she gets tackled in front of the end zone. A great defensive stop by the Chiefs. That's what's highlighted their season thus far. Although they gave up lots of passes through the first half of that drive, they come up with a great stop in front of the end zone and gives them the ball. And now we're going to see the Sequoia offense on the field, led by Mary Hobbs, the quarterback. And the Chiefs looking to have a long drive from about the 1 yard line. And Hobbs is going to keep it. She's going to throw on the run, and it's caught by Alyssa Santana. She tries to go for more, but she gets about 6, and that's going to be set up a second down and 12. Hobbs in the shotgun again. Hands it off to the speedy Maya McCray. No, pardon me, Jada Jefferson. That was Jada Jefferson, but I believe there was a flag there. Yeah, I think that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to set up a second and very long from their own 3-yard line. Hobbs in the backfield with Jefferson to her left. 4 wide receivers to the far side, and a handoff to Jefferson gains about 3 or maybe 2. This run game not going to work against this tough River Ridge rush defense. Third down and very long in the shadow of their own goal post. Snap to Hobbs, and she's going to run it out. And she's going to attempt the pass, but she fakes it and holds on to it, and she's going to scramble for about 10, short of the first down. There is a flag on the play near the line of scrimmage. Personal foul on the offense. That's going to be they're going to reattempt the third down. I believe so. No, they're not. It is it still says third down. I think they did not accept the penalty. I think that's going to be fourth down. Yes, Claire Williams back to punt for Sequoia. Oh, never mind. It's still third down. New formations coming on the field for both teams as Sequoia thought it was fourth down. They were ready to punt. But River Ridge accepted the penalty. And that's going to set up a third and very long, but still, nonetheless, another chance for Sequoia. Caroline Grajewski running onto the field from the sideline. Everyone was confused in that one, but it's third down, and it seems about 20 or 25. Hobbs snaps it, hands it off to Jada Jefferson, and she gets her flag taken after about 4, and nothing near enough for a first down. And now the punt team can actually come on to the field. Claire Williams punting for Sequoia. Spurlock and Cameron Berenznoy. No, pardon me. Spurlock and Mandanero back to receive, and I think Spurlock drops that one. That's going to be a first down for Pope on their side of the field. Pope starts it out with a 1st and 4. River Ridge starts out with a 4th and 4. The refs having some conversation, moving back the line of scrimmage by about 4 yards. First down and about 5 for the Knights as they start their second drive, hoping not to get stalled on 4th down again. Oh, a missed tackle there. Brenna Martin eludes Kelsey Ship, but gets her flag taken away after about 7 or 10. And that's going to be a first down. They need to get to the 20. And they're on the 35. 15 yards needed. 1st and 15. Hutchinson in the backfield. She's going to throw it downfield to Spurlock, but Claire Williams bats it down. Had a chance for a pick. That ball was in the air for a while, but she decides to swat it down, intended for Pope. Scurlock. 2nd down and 15. Hutchinson alone in the backfield. Scurlock in motion. And it's a handoff to Scurlock. Handed back off to Mandanero, and she's going to get brought back behind, maybe at the line of scrimmage. No gain. A great pursuit by Amelia Griffiths there. And Sequoia defense holds to a 3rd and 15. Hutchinson with Mandanero in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the far side. But passes to Scurlock. Closer, and what a gain. But I think she might have got taken down at the line or 1 yard before the line. She is taken down by Amelia Griffiths, and it's going to be 4th down and 1. A good gain from Hutchinson to Scurlock there, but just short of the line to gain. Scurlock alone on the close side, and Hutchinson just going to run for it, and she gets more than enough. A scramble for a gain of about 7 gives the Knights a 1st and goal. Hutchinson in the backfield. Passing to Scurlock again, her favorite target this drive. And Scurlock gets stopped, but not after she gains about 7. 2nd and goal from about the 3. And the Knights getting closer. They do not want to get stalled on 4th down on another trip to the red zone. Skurlock, Molly Hutchinson, and Emma Gomez, I think, outside to receive. And I think that's a touchdown on the scramble. Catherine Hutchinson showing off her legs as she can scramble into the end zone. Touchdown Knights. And Sequoia defense can't hold them this drive. And they're going to go for the extra point play here. 3 wide receivers out. Hutchinson just going to take it again. And they get it. This River Ridge offense is a hard offense to stop, as you have Hutchinson who can throw it yards downfield, especially with the targets she has. But then, if you have everyone back to guard the receivers, Hutchinson can make you pay for it, as she has the speed that all players wish for. But now the Chiefs offense coming back on the field, hoping to answer with some offensive production. Hobbs in the backfield with Jefferson. 3 wide receivers on the close side. Oh, almost intercepted. Hobbs' pass intended for Jenna Bacon, but Pope Skurlock almost got there to intercept it. Would have been a costly turnover out, as it would have been inside the Chiefs' red zone. But now it is 2nd and about 5. The Chiefs haven't had much offensive production thus far in the game. Let's see if they can change it here. Hobbs rolling out to her left, and she's going to flick it to Jefferson, who is still up, actually. A flag, I think, kind of tackled her there, but not after she got a first down.
Pitch taken by number 17, Jada Jefferson. There is a flag on the play.
Cameron Berezinoy, I think, is who tackled Jada Jefferson there. And the rest are talking. I think it's going to be a first down. And it's going to be a penalty of more than 5. Penalty of 10. First down Sequoia. And they need the 50. A first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Hobbs in the backfield, a blitz, but she just hands it off. Alyssa Santana can't get anywhere, as she gains maybe 1. A 2nd and 9. They need to get to the 40. Some offensive production, especially off that flag now for the Chiefs. But this River Ridge defense not looking like they're going to give much. 3 wide receivers on to the close side. Jefferson in the backfield scrambling with Hobbs. Hobbs is going to throw it to Claire Mathis, and that's a first down reception. Mathis for 9, and that gives the Chiefs a first down into Knight territory. And they have the ball on the River Ridge 36, it seems. 37. And they're going to start their drive on the Knight side of the ball, looking for the 20-yard line. House in the backfield with Jefferson. 3 wide receivers to the close side, and that's going to be an intended pass, it seems, for Caroline Griaski. But the pass was too far in front. Griaski not able to get there. Incomplete. Second down and 17 for Sequoia. The score is 7-0 with 1:31 left in the first. Hobbs pass completed to Caroline Small, enough for about 3. And that's going to set up a 3rd down and 14. A lot of yards needed here on 3rd down for Sequoia. The clock rolling past 1 minute now. Hobbs looking to pass and overthrows. I think that was Caroline Griaski. And that's going to set up a 4th down and 14. A lot of yards needed here as their offense is needed in response of a River Ridge score last drive. Hobbs coming over to talk to Coach Ryan. A stop here would be another blow to this Sequoia offense, which they don't need. But if you're a River Ridge fan, another defensive stop here and a score on the next drive would give you lots of momentum. And Coach Ryan calls a timeout. This game is important for both teams as River Ridge sitting 3-3. They still have to play Creekview, sitting at 1st in their region. But then they play Allatuna, who is 0-7 and 1 on the season. And St. Sequoia, they play one difficult opponent and one opponent that they can probably compete with. So this is a big game for both teams to gain momentum in this last stretch of season. And a crucial 4th down for Sequoia on the 9th side of the field, looking to convert a 4th and 14. .53 seconds on the clock for Sequoia as they're trying to convert this 4th and 15. Hobbs scrambles to her left, and that's wide open. What a gain. Caroline Small wide open down the middle, finds a break in the Knights' coverage. That's going to be a 1st down. Sequoia, 1st and goal, and this offense has some life in them on their 2nd drive. That's exactly what you want. You want to find those long passes up the middle if you're Mary Hobbs. They haven't had much long pass success this season. Trying to change the narrative here as 1st and goal from the 10. Hobbs, an attempted sack. I think she did get sacked. A great way to get in the backfield by Penelope Newberry. And it's called a sack on the field. A loss of about 2 as the clock is running past 30 seconds and continuing to run. Whistles on the field. And the clock is now running, excuse me. Just kidding. A timeout on the field. As I was saying earlier, this game is important for River Ridge as they have one difficult game and one winnable game in their last 2. They have Allatuna and Creekview sitting atop the division. Over Sequoia, they have Etowah and then they have Woodstock. Woodstock sitting below them in the standings for the region. However, their overall record is 6-3. That should be a difficult yet competitive game for them. But then they have the 3-2 Etowah Eagles to play, which will also be a hard game. So a win here would really give the Chiefs some momentum, hoping to get back to 500 on the season. Whistles blow on the field. The ref making some sort of sign to the booth. I think he's signaling 22 seconds.
22.
And that's how much should be left in this first. 22 seconds left in the first half as the Chiefs are second and goal, and they're going to pass it downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown Chiefs. Jenna Bacon on the reception from Hobbs, and that gives the Chiefs momentum into halftime. And they can tie it up with the extra point attempt here. Reception by Jenna Bacon, her first on the day, and it goes for 6. And the Chiefs showing what they can do on offense. A great drive here. And that all started with a pass to Caroline. And that's caught in the end zone. And they convert the extra point. Caught by number 12, Amelia Griffiths, and that's going to tie it up with 17 seconds left in the first half. Chiefs not looking out of it yet, and they were out of it at all, actually, but Chiefs making it competitive here at home on senior night. Coach Ryan has to be pleased from that drive. Riveridge has 17 seconds to get downfield and hopefully score something. Hutchinson going to launch it downfield to Skurlock. Those post routes are killing the Chiefs right now. They don't seem to be covering Skurlock. And that's a timeout, I think, called by Riveridge there. The clock says 1 second left, but they let it run a little bit long. They should have probably about 10 seconds left on the drive. They need to gain about 60 yards, 60 or 70 yards. About 60. But we're tied right now, 7-7, nearing the end of this first half. The Knights and Chiefs deadlocked. Everyone's confused about the 1.9 seconds on the scoreboard clock, but Hutchinson and crew going out to take a snap, hopefully get in the end zone on this play, but they're going to need a long shot here. Some conversation going on the field with the ref and the Riveridge head coach. They must be talking about the clock, because I think that it might be wrong, but and the Riveridge coach is not happy about it as it decreases time from their drive. Yeah, the ref coming over to adjust the clock. 13 seconds needed on the clock. The clock set back to 13 as Hutchinson is ready to receive the snap from Brenna Martin. Hutchinson looking to pass downfield, gives all momentum to a pass to Skurlock, but intercepted by Clara Martin. And she's still going. caught finally at their own, at the River Ridge 35, but it doesn't matter. That ends the first half. An intense half of football here in Skip Pope for senior night for Sequoia, and they're tied up with the River Ridge Knights. Your score is 7-7. A great showing of passing from that last drive from Sequoia, but all we saw from the Knights that half was passing, and all brought to you by Catherine Hutchinson, showing you what she can do on her legs as she scrambled in for the touchdown, their only touchdown, and also what she can do through the air through many passes targeting Pope Skurlock. And as for the Sequoia team, a great 4th and 15 conversion from Hobbs to Caroline Small, and that gave them momentum into halftime off a pass to Jenna Bacon to the end zone. 7-7 is your score. We'll see you back for the beginning of the second half. You're watching Chiefs TV. I'm Max Swain. We'll see you in about 5 minutes. All right, with 10 seconds left in halftime, we're tied 7-7 here in this matchup between the Sequoia Chiefs and the River Ridge Knights in Skip Pope Stadium. I'm Max Swain, and you're watching Chiefs TV. As you hear the horn sound, we are beginning the second half. Knotted up at 7, and the Chiefs get the ball to start it out, looking to maintain the momentum that they had from their last offensive possession that evened it up at 7 with a touchdown pass to Jenna Bacon, but it all started with that 4th and 15 conversion from Hobbs to Caroline Small. And now Hobbs has the ball, but the whistles are blowing. There's a flag down the field. False start on the offense. That's going to be a penalty, not what you want to start off with. Now it's a 1st down and 10 for Sequoia, starting out on their own 10-yard line. Hobbs in the backfield with Jefferson. But it's passed and intercepted. Intercepted. Hobbs pass. Intercepted by Brenna Martin by the Knights. And the offensive center gets a pick on the other side of the ball. And that's not what you wanted to see. Completely deflates the Chiefs' momentum. And Hobbs is going to be thinking about that one, as the ball goes right back to this electric Catherine Hutchinson-led Knights offense. And Martin going to snap it. Who just had her awesome pick, but now it's passed to Skurlock, and she's going to break free. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up a 2nd and goal from the Chiefs for a good first gain there, and that makes it very easy to get in the end zone, especially when you have Catherine Hutchinson, who can scramble like crazy at the helm. 3 wide receivers on the close side. Skurlock all alone on the far side of the field. Mandanero in the backfield, and she's gonna get the pitch, and she's gonna get into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Amelia Griffith unable to grab Mandanero's flag, as she had an opportunity before she got between the pylons. But that's going to be a touchdown, Knights, as they quickly capitalize off of the turnover. And if you're the Chiefs, that's not the way you want to start this half, as all of the momentum has really gone down the drain from that Hobbs interception. Henderson passes to Brenna Martin, to Emma Gomez, and that's the extra point. Good. 14-7. Knights take the lead early in the second half. And the Chiefs now trying to come back. Now they're in comeback mindset as they're down early. Hobbs needs to be a little bit more careful with the ball, as I bet that interception lingered in her mind. 3 wide receivers to the far side of the field, and Hobbs is going to scramble to keep it, and she gets tripped up and her flag taken down, but not after she gets 5. Enough for the 1st down. Moves the chains for Sequoia. 1st down and about 20. This Knights defense looking to force another turnover here. Brenna Martin, a long line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers close, 1 far. Hobbs going to pass it to Grayeski, but she gets tackled. She gets her flag pulled after about 3. Hobbs to Grayeski for about, again, 3 yards. And that's going to be a 2nd down and 16 for Sequoia. Trips on the close side of the field. Jefferson in the backfield, But Hobbs is not going to pass it to her. She's going to pass it down the field to Caroline Small, who gets a big gain of about 7. Set up a manageable 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4. Good gain for Sequoia there. And a 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs as they're looking to convert here on their own side of the field. They need to get to the 40 in order to get a first down. Hobbs in the backfield with Jefferson. Trips to the close side of the field, and it's passed off to Jefferson. And she falls down in front of the line. I don't think she got her flag pulled. After she got on the ground, it dropped off. That's going to be a gain of 1, or about 2. Sets up a 4th and 2 from the 38. And it looks like the Chiefs are going to go for it and stay on the field. And Coach Ryan calls a timeout, looking to discuss this and formulate a good play for her offense, as this is a crucial 4th down. Don't want to give the ball right back to this River Ridge offense, who quickly scored off the turnover. A 4th down conversion here could lead to a score, which could knot it up back at 14. But without it, as I just said, Catherine Hutchinson and this offense have been electric. Their passing game has been amazing. Hutchinson and the Hutchinson to Scurlock connection on the River side of the ball has been impressive tonight, as the defense comes back onto the field for River Ridge. Two wide receivers to the outside. Oh, I think that was a false start. Oh no, I think it might have been offsides. And yes, that was offsides on the defense. A huge 4th down penalty. Moves the chains for Sequoia. No doubts here. They aren't going to have to go for it on 4th. And the false start gives the ball to the Chiefs for a first down. First down and 20. First down and 16 from the Knights' 36. And here goes Hobbs in the backfield with Jefferson to her right. She is Bacon cutting to the right, but she's going to pass it to Jefferson, who stretches the ball forward for a gain of about 7. A reception for 6 gives the Chiefs a 2nd and 10 from the Knights' 30-yard line. As the Chiefs have been relying more on the pass game, the passing offense this drive. Trips on the close side of the field. Jefferson in the backfield with Hobbs. And Hobbs is going to scramble to her left and pitch it to Jefferson, who pushes her way through, but not before getting tackled by Cameron Berensnahoy. And that's going to be a run for a gain of about 3. Sets up a 3rd down and 8. They're going to need another conversion here. And they're looking for another flag, as that's what got them the first down earlier. And what did I say? Another offsides penalty. Doesn't give them the first down, but it's going to be a 5 yards and extra help, setting up probably a 3rd down and 3. It's not what you want to see as a Knight. But the Chiefs get granted another life as it's 3rd down and 2. Hobbs can easily scramble it, but she passes down the field, and it's taught off the tip by Caroline Small, and that is a touchdown. What a play. Pope Scurlock had it in her hands, could have tipped it, and could have intercepted it, but she tips it, misses it, right into Caroline Small's hands. Touchdown Sequoia. And they can knot it up with the extra point and make it a tie game. And what a drive that was. 2 costly offside penalties that gave the Chiefs lots of momentum from the Knights. And here they go attempting the extra point. But another huge pass down the middle of Caroline Small, as the Knights can't seem to stop it. And it's incomplete. The Chiefs down by 1. We are not tied up. 14-3. River Ridge has the lead nearing the middle of this second half. It could be crucial down the stretch, as this River Ridge offense doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. And that same River Ridge offense back onto the field with Catherine Hutchinson in the backfield with Mandanero to her side. 4 wide receivers on the line, and Hutchinson's going to keep it. She's going to scramble to her right, and she's going to get much more than needed for the first down. Finally taken down by Jada Jefferson, but not after she gets about 17. That's going to be a first down. River Ridge sets up a 1st and 11 from the Sequoia 30-yard line. Hutchinson in the backfield with three wide receivers on the far side of the field, accompanying Skurlock, but it's a handoff to Mandanero, and she's going to get a gain of about 2, but not before she's tackled. Tackled by Kelsey Ship. Going to set up a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 7 for the Knights on their own 34. The Knights looking to their sideline for a play, as the Chiefs just watching, and that was a great drive from Sequoia. Another great pass to Caroline Small, but that misconversion, could be huge down the stretch as the Knights have the lead and are driving. Hutchinson pitches it to Mandanero, who looks to pass but does not, and her flag is still on. That's going to be a gain of about 4. Set up a 3rd and 2. And a lot of pitches to Mandanero this drive, and they've been working for decent gains each time. And with that one, they're close to a 1st down. 3rd and 2 for River Ridge. Looking to the sideline once again. A lot of noise coming from the Sequoia sideline, trying to stop this electric River Ridge offense, as Hutchinson looking to pass it, but passes it to Mandanero, and she's going to get the 1st down, or does she go out of bounds? She gets it just at the line. And Caitlin Mandanero gets enough for the 1st, moves the chains for River Ridge, a big conversion there, as they set up a 1st and 20 from midfield. The Knights looking to the sideline. Haven't been doing this all game until this drive. Three wide receivers on the far side of the field. 2 on the close side, but Skurlock taking the handoff, and she's going to get about 2, but not before her flag is pulled by Jada Jefferson. A motion across the field by Skurlock. The 2nd time that's happened today. 1st time she took the snap and pitched it, handed it off to another Knight, but this time she takes it and runs, but not after Jefferson gets there, and she only gets 2 on this one. 2nd down and about 18 for River Ridge on the Sequoia side of the field now. Hutchinson in the backfield has Skurlock open, and she gains about 6. Flag pulled by Clara Williams. Sets up a 3rd and 11 on the Sequoia 31. They definitely need to get some good yards here. A conversion here could mean, a touchdown on this drive could really put them out of reach from the Chiefs, give them an 8-point lead, a hard deficit to conquer. And Hutchinson in the backfield with Skurlock on the far side of the field. Her prime target, and she looks that way, but Hutchinson and Williams, it looks like she had that ball. Hutchinson intended pass to Skurlock once again. This time it's missed. Williams on the coverage almost picks it off, but incomplete, sets up a 4th and 11. And it looks as though the Knights are going to punt it. Molly Hutchinson back to punt it for Sequoia. Kelsey Shipley, one of the Chiefs, back. And Addie Sant back to return it, but it rolls into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball after a great stop on that drive from their defense. And now they can take the lead for the first time this game with a score on this drive. And the Chiefs are going to be looking to get that pass offense, the pass offense production going again, as they had their second completion to Caroline Small, their second big completion to Caroline Small last drive. And this one resulted in a touchdown. Let's see what they can do through the air on this drive. Grajewski in motion, and Hobbs is going to keep it, and she's going to run, and she's running. Ran for the first down. Hobbs scrambles, shows off her legs, says to Hutchinson, I can do that too, and gets enough for the first down. And they need 20 yards to move the chains again. The ball from their own 15. Hobbs in the backfield with 3 wide receivers on the close side of the field. Hands it off to Jefferson instead, and she maneuvers her way for about 2 or 3. I think about 4. And it's about 4 or 5 actually, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 15. A good run there by Jada Jefferson. Has been reliable this game to get a decent amount of yards each run, but she's out to receive passes this play as Hobbs is alone in the backfield, and she's going to pass it, and it's intercepted. Second interception on the game for Mary Hobbs, straight to Brenna Martin for the 2nd time this game. Martin seems to have Hobbs' number as she can't get away from her. And what a game the senior is having. Brenna Martin, her 2nd pick on the day. And the Chiefs squander an opportunity to take the lead and give the ball right back to Hutchinson and the Knights. And even though they got stopped in the last drive, the offense looked good for River Ridge, pardon me. So not a good throw by Hobbs, gives the ball right back to River Ridge, and on the Sequoia side of the field, Mandanera with the handoff, and she gets away from Kelsey Shipp, and finally gets her flag pulled by Maddie Taylor, but not after she moved the chains. First down, River Ridge. 1st and goal. 1st and 15 for River Ridge. 15 yards to score. Hutchinson in the backfield with Mandanero. Skurlock accompanies 2 other wide receivers on the far side of the field, but handoff to Mandanero again, but gets her flag pulled by Clara Williams after a gain of maybe 2. Second down and about 14 or 13 for the Knights. It's goal to go for them as they're looking to score and take a touchdown lead, possibly 8-point lead here with 1:56 left in the half, as they already have the lead. And it's passed to Mandanero on the flats, and she's going to scamper for a gain of maybe one as she might get back to the line. And that's a timeout, I think. I would guess by Sequoia, but nonetheless a timeout with a minute 37 left in the clock. This second half has zoomed past, and that turnover by Mary Hobbs is going to end up to be a costly one late in the second half. That could have had a great opportunity to take the lead. And the girls coming back onto the field now with a minute 37 on the clock, and the Knights have the ball. Goal to go on the 9. Catherine Hutchinson, who has led this team throughout the whole game. A great game for the junior. In the backfield, hands it off to Mandanero. But if she gets her flag pulled by Clara Williams, going to set up a 4th down and 7. A big 4th down for the Knights. As a touchdown here will make it much harder for Sequoia to come back in this game, but they called a timeout on the field, and a very important one, as they're going to talk it over before this 4th down and about 7 for the Knights. Okay. And they're back on the field. Hutchinson in the backfield with Mandanera. The Chiefs looking for a big 4th down stop, and with her own end zone behind them. And they get to the quarterback, but Scurlock catches it, but it's short of the goal line. A great goal line stand by the Chiefs, and they get the ball, looking to take the lead at the latter part of the second half. An important drive from Mary Hobbs to clear her mind, forget about the interception, and go on the field and prove that the Chiefs are no joke. This should be a crucial win, get the Chiefs to 500. But then you're going to need a big drive from their quarterback here, and it's caught by Grajewski. A good first gain by the Chiefs for about 10, 15 yards. And there's a timeout on the field. I believe so. And the girls will go on the sideline. This will be a big drive for Sequoia. Will probably win it for them if they get a touchdown here. Without it, and they're most likely drop down to 4 and 6 after their past 2 seasons being consecutive area champions. This 4 and 5 record is not familiar to them, and Coach Ryan especially used to dominating their leagues as the girls come back on the field looking for a game-winning drive, hopefully captained by Mary Hobbs in the backfield now in the shotgun. Hobbs takes a snap, looking to pass, and it's a pass downfield. Oh, could have been intercepted, overthrown to Caroline Small. Scurlock could have gotten there for the Knights, but pass falls to the ground, and I bet Hobbs Hart probably skipped a beat there, as could have been her third interception of the day, but she gets another chance. She takes the snap, looking for Caroline Small again, and it's intercepted, and that's going to probably do it. Pope Skurlock gets this one, folks. Mary Hobbs' third interception on the day. Not a good look for her today. Hopefully the junior can shake it off for their next two games, but the defense by River Ridge looking to end it on this drive. And what a devastating interception by the Chiefs. That's going to most likely push them down to 4-6 on the season, unless they can have a interesting or late half turnover here. But Hutchinson just going to kneel it down. And the clock is going to run past 30 seconds now. And the Knights coming in on the win. Hutchinson just going to kneel it down again. And that's going to give the River Ridge Knights a 1-point victory over Sequoia on senior night. The Chiefs unable to come up clutch. Sadly led by Mary Hobbs' 3 interceptions. All crucial in this game as they give River Ridge the win, 14-13. Knights move to 4-3. The Chiefs move down to 4-6 on the season. Thank you for watching Sequoia versus River Ridge. And we'll be back for you for our next 2 games here in Skip Pope later this evening. Hope to see you all there. I'm Max, and you're watching Chiefs TV. See you later.